Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between the Punjab Kings
and the Chennai Super Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The Super Kings win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight. Samson, the right-hander, opening today. Gaikwad, his opening partner today.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Bartlett straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Edged. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field.
Some adjustments to the field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Gaikwad left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Went for the drive, complete miss.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh my, that's racing away.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, superb timing. Flicked away past square leg, might be two on offer.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot. Runs possible.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Solid shot. That's going for four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Great commitment. 8 runs out of there. The Super Kings, 34 for 1. Punjab are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Nice solid defensive shot. Stunning delivery.
Dube, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Singh with a beautiful piece of fielding.
End of the seventh over. The Super Kings are now 37 for 2.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there.
End of the 8th over. The Super Kings are now on 45 for 2.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Dug that out well. This should be close. Great catch.
Sharma, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 38 for 3.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
End of the 10th over. The Super Kings are now 50.
Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to the ball.
Shot. Should be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Everyone's gone up. Punjab having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Sharma looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Nicely played. Runs one. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
End of the 11th over. The Super Kings are now 54 for 3.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Massive outside edge. Dube, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Edged. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Bowling fielders look really confident. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
And great catch. Brilliant work.
Sarfraz in the middle. We want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Lovely bowling.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. Safraz gets off the mark.
Winds up but misses. It's like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Jensen coming back into the attack has done well so far. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Misjudged that one.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a solid shot. Singh, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Good return back from the deep. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here.
Dube was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Big edge. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nice shot. Runs possible. Jensen showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
Into the 16th over, the Super Kings are now on 96 for 4.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, nice shot.
Ending the second game, the Super Kings are now 101 for 4.
Connolly back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Straight to the fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Jansen back into the attack. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive chance. Great shot, through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Brilliant diving stop. Treyas has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A nice shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Edge, but it drops safely.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have set a target of 134 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Henry coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Misses everything.
Left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. No, terrible shot.
Henry with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Super Kings with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end. New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Shot, should be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Good shot, a beauty.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Super shot, that.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed. They'll get at least one here.
Good return back from the deep. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Wadira, left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
Not shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. What a shot. They bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
A lovely shot. Just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
End of the over. Punjab 67 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
There'll be runs here. Seven runs added in that over. Punjab are 74 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Straight to the fielder. Wadhira advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
They'll get at least one here.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for six.
Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
It's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. Two maximums in a row.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Ahmad coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. Six more.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four. Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
What a screamer.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved more reward.
Wow, that's missed a lot. 6 runs added in that over. Punjab, 122 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Oh, great shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Bold. Stunning delivery.
Stoinis looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Johnson, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
A nice shot.
It's been a slow start. The overs have ticked by, but finally they're away.
The bowler looks really confident. Gaikwad really considering using a review. May as well at this late stage.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Jansen looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
That is quite extraordinary. Jansen, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.